Welcome back to Command & Conquer World Alert 3 Uprising, and welcome back to the Commander's Challenge. This time we're going to take on the map Catfight, because that gives us access to Tanya, and having at least one commando is always useful. So, looks like we're going to go up against all the female commanders. As the Soviets, allies and Empire of the Rising Sun continue to wage their petty wars, quite a rivalry developed between the leading women on each side. Now each of these spirited young ladies is convinced that she is superior, and so the three of them are having it out in the middle of nowhere, with little but their pride at stake. Why not go check up on them to make sure everybody's playing fair? We're as curious as they are to see who the real winner is. Just make sure she goes home a loser like the rest of them. Alright, let's go with the Soviets for this one.
Ladies, if you don't mind, this is my island. And I don't remember seeing any of you on the guest list. You can leave now.
Oh, so sorry. I can't really do that. Is that uniform military issue? Hey, Librarian, don't you have some books to look after?
Building.
So we're going to face off against all these commanders here. Their bases aren't really built at the beginning of the battle, so if you want to rush this, you can probably do a dojo rush against these bases quite easily. And I'm not going to do that, I'm going to take my time. And you can also, let's get these ones here going, and maybe, let's get a second one straight, let's get a second one straight away. Will that give me, I think that will give me a little power, so let's maybe get a second reactor first. What did I want to say? Yeah. Oh yeah, so Vera called Libya a librarian. Yeah, obviously Libya is supposed to be the hot librarian stereotype. So here we go, and you give me a super reactor. Here we go, and maybe some basic anti-air here, because you never know. And let's give me a barracks once we're done here. Here we go. And looks like we are already low on money. Well, we do have 2 refineries now, and we can take over this oil derrick here. Probably expand to these points here, maybe even to these. We'll see whether that's worth it. For now, let's just wait a little bit, because we're building too much at the same time. Well, these just look weird when they're yellow. So that's said and done. Oh yeah, we've got mortar cycles now. Probably not going to build any of those. Yeah, I said before, mortar cycles require a war factory, even though they are infantry, which is, it essentially means that you can't build them straight away, which is probably necessary because they can be quite powerful, and you can rush a base quite easily with them in the beginning. So Lydia is probably going to lose this, because she's sandwiched between the other 2 commanders, and Vera tends to have the best position, because the Japanese are down here, as opposed to, let's get this war factory going, as opposed to the Soviets, which are slightly more entrenched here, and they're already building Sputniks. So we should probably get those going soon. So that's said and done. Let's get Sputniks of our own. Maybe 2 of them, so we can expand over here. And maybe, do we want to take this position here? That will give me access to 2 refineries straight away. It could be worth it, actually. We will see in any case. Let's get an airfield too. And yeah, let's get a second Sputnik, actually. Could take this position, but I think I might come under attack there, so that's the thing. So yeah, but let's take that one. The 2 refineries are obviously better than 1, and I can build some defenses there. They're probably not going to throw too much stuff at me there, so I'm not too worried. So you please oh yeah, I didn't give you a command to unfold yourself, so I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, let's get you going here once. Yeah, the Sputnik, it unpacks so much faster than the Allied expansion hub or command hub or whatever it's called. Yeah, everything the allies have is just slow. It's always slow. So let's get one twin blade. Maybe we can transport you a little bit. Can twin blades drop units in water when they're aquatic?
Insufficient funds.
Not quite sure about that. Anyway, let's interrupt this. So this refinery here is built faster,
Building.
which it is now anyway, so I don't really have to worry about that. So, and yeah, Lydia is already under quite a bit of pressure. So, could take over this refinery here, but then I'd have to defend it properly, so nah. So, twin blade inspection complete. With that said and done, can you pick up... oh, I think they have to... I think they have to land properly, so... Oh, maybe oh, you can actually do that, so that's interesting. Don't think I've ever tried that before, so let's get over here and do that then. And drop. Oh, but oh, you can't drop in water. Oh wow. So this was essentially just a waste of time. Or you can theoretically build stuff on here. So well, that really was a waste of time. So drop you then, and you may as well shoot this engineer here, and you unfold yourself here. So that's said and done. I could destroy this. Not that she's probably going to build many air units anyway. And let's build more of these guys here, and let's get some. Let's get another airfield, because it's going to take a while till my Sputnik arrives over there. I may as well build some more stuff in the meantime. Magnetic satellites. What kind of troll here? So wow, they're all over the place here. Yep. I don't think I'm going to get you, but I may as well try to escort you a little bit. Yep, you run. In some missions, it's a valid choice to. There we go. To actually attack the enemy MCV. Wait until it's. Let's build this here. Wait until it. Do I need more power here? I don't think I do. Wait until it runs away and then have it actually be sucked in by the satellite. That's pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm definitely going to take out Vera first, because she... Oh, now I'm out of money again. So even though I do have 5 refineries at my disposal. So, oh, no, you're not going to take that over. Well, you just did, but... Well, I guess I have to kill it then. So... And, well, now with these two... Are these two guys now... Yeah, those stairs are now going. That should give me some pretty decent income pretty soon. So... Come on, let's shoot this. Thank you. I think I'm going to take out that refinery just to... So this one here only has a Tesla core guarding it. That's actually good, because... Obvious reason Tesla cores don't work against air units. Unless they're Obelisk of Light. Unless they're the special Cabal Obelisk or the Obelisk of Darkness. One of the two. I always forget which one that was. So... Oh, there's actually a Terror drone. Ooh. So... well, that doesn't really matter all that much. And how did she expand here anyway? There's no... whatever. Is that still within build? No, that isn't within build radius. Well, it doesn't really matter all that much. Let's just blow that up. And you guys can guard these guys here. And you build me more of these guys here. Oh, look. There's some anti-air incoming. That's okay, we should be able to blow that up before... Yeah, we definitely go to... Or are we? Well, yeah, looks good. So here we go. And... yeah, well... Yeah, Lydia is definitely going to have her base destroyed soon. But... Oh, she ran away, and she's going to come back here. You know what, I'm actually going to ignore that anti-air. Because it essentially just takes more power. And dead. So you get over here and get repaired. And then you're actually going to build more of these guys here, because you never know. Does she have an airfield? She does. And she does have fighters. So we're going to take our Apollos along. So you get over here. Actually, you need repairs. So maybe let's not do that. wait until those guns are here, and then they could actually raid this refinery here, because you never know. And in the meantime, you can get over here. So, and here we go. And you come along just in case they're mech-tangoos or some other nonsense like that. Here we go, one barrage, and it's at half health, or actually less than that. I still wish these guys here were... I think they would do like more continuous damage, like the strikers. Then again, this makes them better for hit and run tactics, for obvious reasons. Because then it's better if you just do a little bit or like do bigger damage in a short amount of time. Something tells me I could use a couple more of these here. Oh really, you're going to do that, so... So, you just shoot them down, thank you. There we go, so... And you can join those guys, now that I'm out of money. And that shouldn't make it too hard to blow up the rest of Vera's base. So, ooh, look at that, sudden transport. So, and nope, she didn't rebuild that, ever. That's okay. So, doesn't really seem to have a lot of anti-air here. But there's, well, I'm not going to complain, so... Here we go. Let's blow that up straight away. So, oh, there we go. Well, 4 MiG fighters are better than 1 MiG fighter. Big surprise. Let's blow that up before she builds more. Here we go. And there we go. And this power plant here. That's a flag tower, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Or flag cannon. So, and construction vehicle is next. And wow, I didn't actually blow... Oh, I did blow that up, so here we go. And oh, she actually is not building bullfrog, she's building artillery for some reason. Well, I guess that was her actual plan, as opposed to... And she has no anti-air. Where are all the... Usually there are always flag guys hanging around in the base and stuff like that, but not this time for some reason. Well, whatever. So, it doesn't really matter all that much, so... oh, we've got a bunch of these guys here, and Lydia is still kicking, so, well, not a whole lot, but she's like theoretically still around. And I think I want... It takes a while until I get the satellite drop, actually. Well, it doesn't really matter, so you just blow this up. And be careful about it, because I don't want to lose any of your choppers. There we go. So that should be it. Ooh. Wow, you almost got destroyed too. That's interesting. So let's quickly blow this up. This should be her last building. And shoot down the choppers. There we go.
Can't believe I got taken out by some priestess.
Ooh. Watch your mouth. It looks like they almost took one another out.
Aw, somebody couldn't handle it. Well, I'm still here. Who's ready for another round?
Well, I am. So, and interestingly, Lydia will be the last to fall. So, yeah, but I didn't really do a whole lot. They mostly wiped out one another. Interestingly. So, but I guess that's how things work. So, there's one arms factory here. Actually, no, that's not an arms factory. That's just another power plant. Well, better for me. So, and what's... Oh, it's just still a transport for some reason. And this should be our last building.
I don't mind getting taken out, as long as you make sure they get theirs.
Oh, I will. And wow, she actually has one Apollo fighter. I thought she had like a proper airfield here and everything, but I guess that's not really the case. How did that fighter survive without an airfield? I thought they run out of fuel if that happens. Or maybe not. Well, it doesn't really matter.
Perhaps we should have kept a closer eye on you.
Yep, you definitely should, but you didn't. So that's why I won and you lost. Yeah, this is a pretty easy map. It's probably a little bit harder to complete in part-time. But then again, in part-time it's not that hard because I don't have pre-established bases and you can probably just rush over to at least 2 of the bases and destroy them. But here you have the advantage of all the generals fighting or the commanders fighting one another, so and they don't even seem to attack you. It's not like you're in the center or anything, so this really isn't too much of an issue. So yeah, thanks for watching and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.